We just keep doing these. And
I know.
It's crazy. Welcome back to Lloyd and JD, the best fucking podcast in the world. I'm Lloyd.
I'm JD.
What's up, man?
It's been an interesting week, to say the least.
Do you know, like, when you say the word tree over and over again and it starts to, like, not make sense?
Tree?
Yeah. Like, if you say any word, like, over and over again, and then eventually it just, like, the word starts to, like, have no meaning in your mind all of a sudden, and, like, you're just, like, kind of saying, like, stuff with, like, the lips and the tongues. That's kind of like how this podcast is. What's up?
Right, like I said, it's been an interesting week. Kind of the biggest news, I guess, is... Well, I guess we'll start with the good, and then we'll move into the other stuff. But so the good thing is that I'm going to the launch party this week. We were nominated for Best in Calgary, best video creators.
I'm more exclusive. If we win, I'll show.
I was debating. You know, they sent this thing. You have to. It's
you
RSVP.
have to show up. It's mandatory.
Well, you have to get tickets to get in.
Where
and you
is
have
it?
It's downtown at
downtown.
the St. Louis Hotel.
Ooh, is it fancy? Is fancy? Is there food?
Nah, there's food and beer.
What? Fuck
But
beer. What kind of food
like
is there?
It's
It's not like you get one drink ticket, one meal ticket, and you're
Who knows? I have no idea. You know, Best in Calgary it's a big awards thing in the city. Somehow we got nominated.
It's a joker nomination.
Maybe there's a group of people that won't subscribe to our channel. Just like, let's fuck with these guys and nominate them for Best in Calgary. I'm not even sure Best in Calgary really knows what they're getting into, but I mean. I don't think we'll win. It was a surprise. They contacted us via the Facebook page, so they had to hunt us down, I think, a little bit, because they're probably like, who are these guys? So,
oh, no, I really don't want to show up. I hope we don't win by default.
Yeah.
And everyone else drops out.
Default. You know, it's... it's good because I mean it's a big award show. It's good recognition. Like I said, I don't expect us to win.
I think it's funny that like people are gonna tune in now, maybe because they see us in the show, and then they'll be like, "What the fuck is this? Who the fuck are these assholes?
Yeah.
Why the fuck am I watching this? And who nominated?
Who the hell nominated these guys?
Oh, great! I can't wait for those comments.
It's been entertaining. So I mean it's good. I was debating whether or not to go. It's during the day.
You go to everything. Why wouldn't you go during the day on a Wednesday?
I know because that's the thing. I think a lot of these awards.
Event? Are you kidding me? I don't think it is.
No, but a lot of the people that are nominated for this is like
they do it for work.
They're full-time jobs. So it's like,
fucking job,
we're
man.
I know, and that's exactly sort of what I'm getting to. So it's it's kind of funny in that sense. And
if me and JD did this full time, we'd be living in the fucking drop-in center. There would be a lot of people in the background.
We would be going to Tim Hortons to try to jack a Wi-Fi network to upload this to the internet.
If we made it to Tim Hortons due to died in cold.
Died due to exposure. So yeah, I mean it's a good honor. It's nice to get recognition. I didn't expect it. It's all good, but at the end of the day, whoever it was, I assume you're watching. We appreciate that you nominated us. But I fully expect to get the living shit kicked out of us by whoever else is in the category, because I don't know that either.
I would hope so. Otherwise, I feel sorry for Calgary.
Because basically the invite was, congratulations, you've been nominated. They had contacted and reached out to us before. Congratulations, you've been nominated.
Like, I'm guessing the other nomination. Like, have you looked at the other nominees?
No, and that's the thing. It's
I bet they have like
come to this party and see who you're up against.
1 million subscribers. Yeah, like we got like 700 subscribers. Check it out, boys. Yeah. He's gonna be hiding in the corner with his fucking dick between his legs, like, oh, leave me alone.
Yeah, it's and that's what I mean. We're gonna show up there, and it's like
you're gonna show
best
up there.
video creator. Sure. It's like, hey, I'm Lloyd and JD. We have 700 subscribers on YouTube. It's like
we get 12 views when
and then it'll be somebody off, CFCN or something like that, or a major network, and they'll be like, oh,
you can fit our fans in a taxi.
There you go. So I guess the other big news for the week is YouTube changed its rules in terms of the partner program,
well, it doesn't
which
really mean anything to us. We don't make any money.
Oh, well, I mean, we got our first payout, and we did that, and we get nickels and dimes here and there, and all that kind of stuff. And I mean,
so what
we were
happens
getting
to
a
us
point
then
where we were starting to get momentum.
We're homeless.
What happens to us when we're homeless?
When this is done, when they finally say, okay, fuck, you guys can't get paid now.
Well, then it's probably back to the earlier stages of the thing where we don't really give a rat's ass and, drop F-bombs every 3 seconds and,
Then they'll really like us.
Yeah.
Then they'll really push our videos.
Then they'll like us like they did in the beginning where they sent us email to like, tone
and
it
then
down
we made the
bit.
episode, fuck you, YouTube.
Yeah, sometimes we're our own worst enemies and... but I mean, the thing is, we need 1,000 subscribers. Thanks to everybody who subscribed in the last week. I think we've gained about 80. But I look at the
fuck
thing.
Yeah!
And then we lost.
I'm just throwing F-bombs in for no reason now. See?
Yeah.
You see? It's slipping.
I know it's a dark path. It's gonna go down.
Deep. Dark road. I'm about to fall.
So we were up to 770, and then I looked this morning, we're like down to 750. So a bunch of people subscribed.
20 people said, fuck this shit.
I guarantee you this is what happened. They showed up. They're like, yeah, we'll help these guys out. They watched an episode like, no. Time out. This is not happening.
Did he just say that?
So, and I mean, we're not the only ones in that boat. There's a lot of creators that are affected by it. But I mean, the truth of the matter is,
fuck.
At the end of the day, we'll just keep on plugging forward and we'll keep on moving and that's it. We'll figure something else out. I mean, to be honest, the hats that you guys bought, did us a lot more good than
I
the
wear
revenue.
mine to work.
Yeah.
It is fucked.
Is it messed up?
It's dusty as shit, dude. Yeah. I make a lot of.
But those are great hats. I love those hats because they're nice, they're comfortable, they breathe, all that kind of stuff. It's perfect construction.
It would be nice if it was a flat cap.
Yeah, that'll be next if we ever,
But
if we ever get to that point.
I wear it to work,
Yeah.
But everyone still asks me, "What's your fucking podcast called?" I told them 1,000,000 times my hat's from the podcast. You think they just look at my hat and be like, "Oh, that's what it's called."
Yeah.
I even wore the fucking t-shirt the other day.
Well, you said some of them did figure it out. They probably clicked. It's like, his name's on that hat and that t-shirt. They're both saying the same thing.
Yeah, I doubt they put that together.
Yeah.
Masons, bud. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But everyone does make that joke a lot, and it makes me wonder, like, are we retarded?
So yeah, I mean that's kind of the big news of the week, and I mean the internet, of course, blew up in craziness and people upset.
For a minute, I actually thought you meant the internet blew up, but I'm pretty stoned, so I was like, "Oh my god, the internet blew up! How does this happen?"
Meant there was a lot of chatter going on and all that.
Well, I was not involved. I didn't even know.
Yeah,
I didn't even know.
So
and look how it affected me.
Yeah,
it didn't.
Yeah. So from today, I think we've got about 20 some days when the podcast goes out. We've probably got about 20 days left. So if you enjoy the podcast and you want to help us out, share it with a friend, create 20, YouTube accounts and subscribe to us. We'll probably do even better.
That's the best way to do it.
Watch a bunch of our videos. But some people have been doing it. Like there's some people that tell me they've been having like Lloyd and JD watching parties and they're commenting on all the old stuff. So they're watching.
That scares the shit out of me. Yeah. Why are you having Lloyd and JD watch parties? Because the stuff I've said in the past makes me cringe.
And that's exactly it. People are going back and they're watching some episodes and they're like, this is some funny stuff. There's some
of my earlier days were fucked. Nail biting.
As long as the FBI is not having a listening party, we're all good.
God. Stop putting it out there. God.
I don't even know which episode that was at this point. It's buried.
Lost in the archives.
So they're going to have to watch, like 300
No, they're not going to have to
watch
any because I never did anything wrong, ever. No. God. I'm fucking Jesus. Watch pies.
Yeah.
Who are these people?
We have some fans. Yeah. It's interesting because you go out and, you see, I saw somebody last night and, they were talking to me and they actually knew about the podcast and stuff.
Where do you find these fucking people, man? Like, no, I never see anyone that knows shit about anything.
But you work and you go home.
Yeah.
In all fairness.
I go to Superstore.
Right.
I shouldn't say that on here. I don't want people to go
fucking
but you see,
Superstores
hunting me
down. People will go to Superstore now and hunt you down.
No,
probably.
they won't.
If
you do, don't.
Don't go to Sobeys because the guy at the Sobeys in Royal Oak The,
what are you
the
gonna
guy
out
behind the
someone
counter.
now?
No. I'm just saying, like the guy in the Sobeys at Royal Oak knows who we are because he's, you know.
God, how often do you go to the Sobeys?
Well, I've been there a few times, and he kept on looking at me weird, looking at me weird, looking at me weird. And I'm like, I hope he's not spitting in my food. And
what were you buying?
I just go, you ever get those stuffing rolls from Sobeys?
Oh yeah, those are great.
Yeah, you know, I
He's
go get
just
those every
injecting
once in
them. Extra gravy.
Yeah, special stuffing rolls for you.
Here you go, sir. Enjoy. It's my own special recipe.
Yeah. But I mean, I go
Yeah,
to a
those
lot
are
of
great.
concerts, lots of venues, all that kind of stuff. So I mean, because we did a lot of music stuff in the past, we've had, you know, hundreds of
I don't miss
episodes
it.
with bands.
I don't miss it.
No.
Waiting for people to show up.
Yeah. I mean,
Then having to
that's-
ask questions.
ask questions,
Oh.
having not to talk.
No, I just like have to ask questions about stuff that maybe usually you just wouldn't give a fuck about.
Right.
Really?
Right.
If I'm gonna be brutally honest,
Yeah.
that's got to be the worst thing about doing that job, interviewing
Yeah.
people. I don't care.
Well, like I said, you know,
like the worst thing to do is to have to interview someone you don't care.
yeah.
You have more of a music fan. I like music,
Yeah.
but I like listening to music.
Yeah.
I don't.
You don't like talking to people about their music.
No.
No. So
You
if
did-
you had George Michael,
But then I don't get very starstruck.
Right.
Like, what do you want me to ask you? If I met a star, I wouldn't have music questions for them. That's fucked up. I would have fucked up questions for them.
like,
Shit, you want to know? I don't know. George Michael, how many dicks have you taken at once?
okay, so probably not going to get an answer to that.
I think in the right setting with the right, banter
What,
going on.
in an LA washroom?
Yeah, ooh, no, I'm good. Sounds sticky.
You might get the answer to your question
I'm
and
just
then
saying,
some.
if you were interviewing a celebrity, you would ask them the nitty gritty because that's what people want to hear.
Right,
They don't give
right.
a fuck about their music. Yeah, we get it. Okay, you
Right.
sing music. We want to know what you did last weekend
Yeah.
and how grimy it got.
So what you're saying is you would love to interview like Motley Crue in their prime,
I guess.
because
But Motley
they
Crue
would-
wasn't really for me. It's not like I don't give a fuck about Motley Crue. Like,
No,
great,
I-
you probably got STDs, did a bunch of cocaine.
Yeah.
I'd rather interview like Elton John
Right.
because you never see that side of Elton John.
Right.
Motley Crue, we get it.
Yeah.
We get it.
Yeah.
You have crabs.
Well, you
like
the expectation's a little different, right?
like we know, but I think people want to know the stuff about the celebrities that don't
Right.
put that side across.
But
Like Tom Cruise.
we've had guys on the show
Do
like that
you do
before. Like,
drugs?
remember when we had Stick Shift Suicide on here?
Who?
Stick Shift Suicide,
No.
Samurai Fingers.
No, we interviewed
The
these
one-
people?
Yeah.
When? What? Who the
And-
fuck are these people?
I'll give you the album afterwards. But in that interview, he was talking about how he worked in Detroit and that he had a gig and he had to wear a tutu.
I
and
don't
he had to-
remember any of this shit. I don't Like, are you sure I was here?
I'm positive
Is this one
you
of the
were
ones
here
you did
because
solo?
no, because he wrestled a strong lady in Jello between gigs and a midget. And at the time, you were. I'm gonna have to send you the
Forgot about
episode.
it.
I'm gonna have to send you. Probably very stoned. Is my guess.
Don't blame it on the weed, okay? I just don't remember.
Yeah.
And we do so many episodes.
Yeah. That is true.
I've interviewed so many people. Sometimes it feels like I only interviewed 5 people.
Yeah.
Because I only remember like 5 of the episodes. And then all the people in between, it was just so many people.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, because we were doing 2 a week.
Oh my God.
Yeah. At one point, we were. We'd have guests come in, and then we'd have another set of guests, and then we'd. It was.
Having to
Busy,
meet
busy.
people all the time.
Yeah, that put you out of your
Did.
comfort zone.
Yeah.
A
lot.
It's a lot.
Like every weekend.
I should make you come to this opening thing on Wednesday because if I'm uncomfortable, you are going to be beside yourself.
Yeah, definitely. I don't like uncomfortable situations.
People talking. So Lloyd, what exactly makes you a great video
Have
creator?
you seen the fucking show? just go in the corner, go on YouTube, watch an episode, then decide whether you want to chat with me or not, and whether this is a good road to go down. Because most of them would probably be like, "Hey, that's Lloyd and JD.
Yeah.
Watch
Yeah.
it."
We're probably like the YouTube rabbit hole.
I'm not sure of what we actually do. Still, and I'm the one doing it. Sometimes we talk about some random ass shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I don't know how anyone would ever be like, you know what? I really feel like I need to listen to someone that talks about the most random shit ever in the world ever.
Yeah, yeah.
Like every conspiracy. So, you know, it's nice that we have a fan base, and it's the biggest niche fucking ever.
Yeah.
So the fact that we even got 700 subscribers in my eyes is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
Because to find 700 people that will sit there and listen to Lloyd talk on camera is fucking nuts.
But like I said, we have our fans because, you know, like things like Paracon where we get invited out to speak, you know, in front of more people.
Oh
and
my God. I felt...
And then get invited back to do it again?
No. I wonder if they watch all the episodes and know how it ate me alive.
Well, they know it ate you alive a bit. I mean...
Not my thing.
No.
It's a podcast. I feel like podcasts are done in studios. They're usually done... That's where I'm comfortable.
Yeah. And it's
even
funny
if we went to
because-
another studio and then there was a live setting behind glass, it's fine. But that studio setting for me is what allows me to be...
Right.
what we do.
And actually, I agree with you there because we've been asked up to this year. Like January's been really busy with all sorts of things for me, but we've been asked twice already.
To
do live shows.
This show live is weird.
Yeah, to me, it's unless you know us.
You would have to know us and want to listen to us because it can go either way. Sometimes we end up talking about, like I said, some of the most pointless shit. We have argued about some
pointless stuff. I know, and sometimes they're good, deep discussions and all that kind of stuff.
I'm guessing a lot of our fans are potheads.
Yeah,
I don't know. To sit there and listen to someone argue about some of the shit we've argued, you have to be a little bit stoned on something.
That's most daytime talk shows, though.
So I don't know. Like, it's a hard thing to do live.
Yeah.
And without the proper mics and like it's all echoey and shit. I don't know. It's just weird.
Yeah, it is. It is different. I mean, we've declined both offers actually, and it's. I myself, even when I was asked about the second one, I said, it's a bit strange to do because you're not used to that interaction, and sometimes you feel like there's a need to talk with the audience or whoever's watching, right? So, and that doesn't translate to camera. And when you do something live, it's much different when you record.
It would make more sense if the person that wanted to do this live show would come do a show in the studio and then show that filmed at a live place. That's the only way it would ever make sense.
Yeah. I know they've done live podcasts of, conventions like PodCon and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it's,
PodCon?
Yeah, there's a PodCon for podcasters where all these podcasters...
I like how you're saying it for podcasters. Sounds sweet, dude.
Okay, I know where we're going next year.
Fucking PodCon. It's just like 10 dudes. What's up?
Actually, it was in Seattle and it was huge.
Seattle?
Yeah.
I can't go there.
No?
That's America.
Once he steps across that order, the FBI will be on him like that.
No, will you stop with the fucking FBI? Oh my God.
Hashtag FBI.
No. Oh my God. Hashtag not gonna air this video.
Probably the name of the video. Hashtag FBI.
No, it's not. See, look,
But anyways,
from the minute that we quit the episode, I have no fucking say on what happens.
That's all we have time for this week.
Yep.
Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Send us a note on, Twitter.
Do whatever you want. Doesn't matter. We don't get paid anymore. Fuck it. Fuck this. Fuck what happened.
Oh, we'll get paid for this episode
fuck
in
the
20
fact
days.
They're not paying us more. How many more fucking times can I say fuck that YouTube won't fucking appreciate? So fuck it. I'm Lloyd. That's fucking JD.
Fucking see ya.